Welcome to the social media wrap. This week we visit the EduTech in Sandton. But first, let's look at the trending topics on social media.
This week, the nation went from shock to euphoria when Nene abruptly resigned and Tito Mboweni was named the replacement. In what can only be described as a stroke of genius, the president took us and the markets from a place of panic to ease within 24 hours. Nene's resignation, though, raised many questions from social media because no one bought that the resignation was simply because Nene had tea with the Guptas. Tito Mboweni's appointment set social media alight, especially when the community coupled the story with the Casper Noivest song and the Shasha hashtag was born. In fact, I've been running around with the Shasha hashtag all week. Just when you thought you hadn't had enough of a roller coaster of a week, let's enter with Brian Shivambu and the BBS bank heist. Twitter went crazy as they waited for Malema to make a statement, and they're still waiting. Both Floyd Shivambu and the EFF distanced themselves from the debacle, but social media is certainly waiting for the CIC's next move. Another story that kept us talking was that the Zulu King has joined forces with AfriForum. Many shook their heads and thought it was fake news in the beginning, but as the story unfolded, we quickly learned that this was true, and it left social media in a bit of a state of shock.
The top stories on SABCnews.com as liked by users. 2 accident stories brought traffic to our website. The one crash happened in Ekurhuleni, where 4 people were killed and 13 injured, and the other in the Eastern Cape, which claimed 5 lives. The article about former Northwest Premier Supra Mahumapelo quitting the ANC provincial task team got a lot of hits. And finally, there was a great demand for Nigerian pastor Timothy Omatoso's trial, with the popularity of 2 stories. EduTech Africa Conference took place at the Sandton Convention Center this week. The conference brings together thousands of educators from across Africa to evaluate and plan the future of technology and learning. NGO Nkathuto EduPropela says schools are lagging behind in terms of technology.
The rate at which we learn is still very linear and it's not as dynamic or is slow compared to the rate of which things are changing. And the drivers for change is essentially technology, and I was looking into how can we tap into the young population of the country, learners at basic education level, and how can we cultivate their mindset such that we prepare them for the future economy by ensuring that they've got scientific skills and business skills such that they become technopreneurs and solve community problems and essentially industrialize their townships and their rural communities.
Exhibitors highlighted the importance of coding for future learners.
So nowadays it's not enough to teach our children how to read, write and do arithmetic, do maths. Now coding is imperative. The way that the world is going, in 2030, 85% of the jobs have not yet been created, and we need to prepare for that.
I mean, we're moving into a 4th industrial revolution where AI is everywhere, you know, so I think everything is getting computerized, everything is becoming online. I think it's a job that's going to stay on the market for a lot longer than some of these other things. So I personally think that it's going to outlast a lot of these manual jobs that we have on.
That's it for your social media wrap. For SABC News in Johannesburg, I'm Lebo Changela.